What most churches don't know about a blog. Keep it locked. What's up, everybody? It's Pastor Dre over at eChurch Digital. Did you know your blog can be used as a powerful evangelistic tool? That's right. Many churches underestimate the power of a blog, keyword research, and Google Search Console. So, I'm going to show you some statistics right now of how our website is being used to be an evangelistic tool. Right now, I have Google Search Console set up for you. Okay. As you can see, in the last 3 months, we've had over 1,730 clicks. This is to our website in Cape Town, vocapetown.net. I overseen that website when I was a missionary there in Cape Town. It's still getting traffic. Okay, it has over 76,900 impressions. Okay, but you won't know that if you don't have Google Search Console set up. So that is the power of Google Search Console. Not only that, let me show you something else. If I go down here to queries, this will tell me all the keywords that are causing our website to show up. What's a keyword? A keyword is when someone goes to Google and they type in a phrase such as church near me, how to find a church. Those are keywords. So if you look here where it says queries, these are the keywords that's causing our website to show up in Google when someone types it into Google. So we got Victory Outreach Church, Victory Outreach Cape Town, Victory Outreach Free Recovery Home, Victory Outreach Rehab, Victory Outreach, 31 benefits of tithing, free rehab centers in Cape Town. Whoa, wait, stop right there. I like to call those evangelistic keywords because free rehab centers in Cape Town is not being typed in by someone who's looking for a church. It's being typed in by someone who's looking for a free rehab. So that's an evangelistic keyword because it's not a church keyword, it's an outreach keyword. So the powerful thing is that when someone goes to Google and they're typing in free rehab centers in Cape Town, our website is showing up. Let me show you. I'm going to click on that keyword. Now, what Google Search Console is going to show me are all the pages that are showing up for that keyword. So if you see here, you have our home page. Let me get out the way. Yeah. That has 458 impressions and 27 clicks. From that, just from that keyword alone. We have a blog right here. 29 impressions, 5 clicks. Another blog. 6 impressions, 1 click. So you can see here that our blog is being like an evangelist because people are going to Google, they're typing in free rehab center in Cape Town, and our blog shows up. Let me show you how you can see the page. If you go right here, right, in Google Search Console, and you click on this right here, it'll open that page in a new tab. So it's going to take you to the page that's showing up. And there it is. This is a blog on our church website. That is the power of having a blog. Look at all these comments we're getting. That's the power of having a blog for your church website. Many churches have a nice website. It looks great, but they're missing a blog. Look at, I'm still there, tons of comments. So I would encourage you, if you don't have a blog set up on your website, install one today. And then the next step is after you get a blog, you want to optimize it for keywords. If you don't know how to optimize your blog for keywords, then join me for my live masterclass every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to register, I'll leave a link in the description, and I cover the topic of search engine optimization. So our blog is optimized for several keywords. But here's the deal. You can only optimize your website homepage pretty much for one keyword. So that means all your other pages are, like if you have, say, 5 other pages, then your website may be optimized for 6 keywords, and you'll probably rank for a few more because that's the way Google works. Okay. But when you have a blog, you can optimize each blog you write for a specific keyword. And that blog might rank for other keywords outside the one you're targeting to rank for. But let's do the math here. Say I have a website, right? And I've got 5 pages on my website and I have no blog. If my pages are ranking, say, for 5 keywords each, times 5 pages, that's 25 keywords. But if I have 100 blogs and each blog is ranking, say, for 5 keywords, that's 500 keywords. See, the more blogs you write, the more you can rank for other keywords because ideally you want to only target one keyword per page. or one keyword per blog. Okay, so if you don't have a blog, then you're limited on the keywords you can rank for. But I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to go back to queries. I'm going to clear the filter, and I want to show you how many keywords our website in Cape Town is ranking for. What does that say right there? 1,000. But a lot of it is coming from blogs. And there's many churches that have nice websites. They look cool, but there's no blog. Your website can be more than a bulletin board. It can be more than a community bulletin. It can be, yeah, community bulletin board or community bulletin. It can be an outreach tool. It can reach souls for Jesus. I've seen it happen where people were searching Google for a free rehab. Our website showed up. They came to our church, and our church offers a free recovery home. They came into our recovery home, graduated, and now they're on fire for the Lord, but they were searching Google. Man, I get a little bit excited. I don't know if your church has a free recovery home, but whatever specialty your church has, you can begin to write blogs on that. Maybe your specialty in the young people, or maybe your specialty in sports, or maybe your specialty in getting people jobs. I don't know, but you can optimize your blogs for those keywords that people are typing. Now, the way you find out what people are typing is through a keyword research tool. Okay, so I'm talking about a blog, Google Search Console, and a keyword research tool. I'm going to show you real quick how a keyword research tool works, and then I'll let you go. I'm going to load up my keyword research tool. I personally use Jaxi. Okay, so I'm going to type in here, let me see, how a church near me. Let's just do a churchy keyword. Okay, you can do an evangelistic keyword. Want to do an evangelistic keyword? Okay, let's do free rehab, and you can leave the blank and it might do the city for you, or you could type in your city. So I'm going to say Cape Town. Free rehab in Cape Town. So this tool is going to show me how many times that keyword is typed in a month. So you can see right here, free rehab in Cape Town is typed in under 10 times. Rehab center in Cape Town, 32 times. Rehab centers in Cape Town, 80 times. But we won't know this without a keyword research tool. See, we might have stopped at free rehab in Cape Town, right? But it gets under 10 searches. But if you change that to rehab centers in Cape Town, it gets 80 searches a month. So the next thing you want to do is you want to go optimize your blog for that keyword for it to show up in Google. And like I said, if you want to learn how to optimize your blog, join me for my live masterclass. Link is in the description. So when you combine keyword research, a blog, and Google Search Console together, your blog, your website should be licensed as an evangelist. Your website can be an evangelistic tool, but most churches don't know. Let me just show you something else. So I'm going to open up more keywords, right? I'm only showing the first 10. Let's show 500. Okay. Now look at all these keywords. Free rehabilitation centers, Cape Town. Benefits of tithing. Free drug rehabilitation centers, Cape Town. Rehabilitation centers, Cape Town for free. Look at all these outreach keywords. Rehabilitation centers, free rehabs in Cape Town. So let's put it to the test. I'm going to click this word, right? I'm going to click that query. And it's going to show me. It's going to show me what page is causing our website to show up when someone types in free rehab. What's the keyword again? Free rehabs in Cape Town. So let's go to pages. As you can see there, our home page. And here we got a blog. Look at that. 210 impressions for our home page and 7 clicks. So that's like Google passed out 210 flyers and 7 people came to the church. That's speaking in evangelistic terms. Now, I want to show you one more thing and then I'll wrap it up. We're going to put it to the test. I'm going to go to Google and I'm going to type in free rehabs in Cape Town. Let's see if our website shows up. So I'm going to go here, okay? And I'm going to go to Google and I'm going to type in free rehab in Cape Town. Let's see if we show up in Google. Let's put this theory to the test. Okay, so free rehab in Cape Town. Now you could do your city, you could do your town, country, state. So let's go ahead and scroll down and see what shows up. All right, here's the results. Here's the results. Okay, well, look at there. Victory Outreach Cape Town, free rehab in Cape Town. That's our home page. That's powerful. Let's keep scrolling because we're probably going to find our blog maybe on page 2 or page 3. So let's see. Let's go ahead and scroll down. Wow, look at there. Page 2, page 1 of Google for our homepage and page 2 of Google for our blog. So when I click this, it should take us to the blog that we just saw. Look at that. So from there, you put a contact form on your website, you put a plan your visit on your website, you put your phone number, and people will contact you. I've seen it happen. If you have any questions, type them in the comment section. If this video has been a blessing to you, don't forget to like and subscribe. And once again, if you want to join me for my live masterclass Tuesdays, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, where I answer your questions about SEO and how to optimize your blog, link is in the description. God bless.